Oh, here. I know it's a lot, huh?
Yeah.
You know, we're so close now.
I'm just scared of doing this alone.
However you feel on your rhythm, we'll listen to you, okay? No one's forcing anything.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. It's just scary.
It is, yeah.
And I don't know if I'm strong enough to do it. I'm afraid I'm gonna screw something up.
No, you haven't. Did you see what you've done for a year and a half? This was like insane what you've done to yourself. This is like amazing. You're amazing, April. That's like your name. And I'm sure tons of people later on is gonna be like, they're gonna be so proud of you too.
I hope so.
Yes, of course they are. We are. We can see it from here.
Thank you, Dee Dee.
Are you ready to see Dr. D?
Yeah.
Hello, hello.
Hi,
How's it
Dr. D.
going? You're finally here. Day's
No,
arrived.
it's finally time.
Welcome. I'm gonna park you in that seat.
You got it, sir.
Cool. How are things?
Good, good.
Yeah, I hear you're nervous.
A little bit.
Yeah, well, it'd be a bit weird if you weren't.
That's how I feel.
Well, tell me about life. What's been kicking since I saw you? I know there's a lot of preparation for this. But,
Yeah.
aside from that.
Kind of had a tough time, but I have some really great friends who are now my roommates, Taylor and V, who I love and adore, and I moved in with them, and it's been a big reason why I've been able to rebound and pull myself out from where I was.
Well, it's very good to hear that you have, and obviously that I think that speaks very well for your resilience. And surgery requires a lot of resilience too, right? This is a stressful thing to go through it, even though it's a happy event, right?
Right.
It's still a stressful thing. So I think all of that shows that you've got all the stuff it takes to make it through something like this. So
I sure hope so.
yeah, you're gonna be fine. Yeah, we've done this once or twice.
I know. I know I'm in great hands. I know you are the best at what you do. And so, trust me, the worries are all on my end.
Well, why don't we sort of take the if word out of it and just say that you do have what it takes, all right? I think that's the first step. We do a lot of these surgeries. All of these surgeries tend to be a number of procedures kind of strung together. And that being said, I'm going to be doing your fat grafting. I'm going to be reshaping your forehead, including cutting the frontal sinus and reshaping it. I'm going to be lowering your hairline. I'm going to be raising your eyebrows. I'm going to be reshaping your eye sockets. I'm going to be doing your upper lip lift. I'm going to be contouring your chin and jaw. Then we'll be doing your nose.
Okay?
All that sound correct?
Yes.
I didn't add anything that I'm not supposed to?
No.
Didn't leave anything out that I'm supposed to be doing?
No.
Okay, cool. I'm probably going to take a little bit more width off the right side of your jaw than your left side, okay? It's not going to completely... there is no actual perfect symmetry in the world, and you will still not be perfectly symmetric after surgery, but the idea is to get you a little closer to it, okay? And so we'll be taking a little bit more width off the right side.
I've been looking at the book quite a bit recently, and I keep coming back to one of your results in there, page 49.
Yeah.
That's the one that sticks out to me so much that's the one that I keep looking at because it's almost as though she looks like her own sister now.
Yeah.
And so I leave this in your very capable hands. I know you're going to do great work on me, so.
Yeah. Believe it or not, and I know the image because the office told me about your thoughts on that image. it's really hard to wipe the identity off a face, even when you
Right.
do, big old aggressive operations. There's something about, somebody's eyes and I don't know, it's a bit of an unnameable thing that you just kind of see it, and people come in, loved ones come in all the time, and they're like, and patients like, do me up, change me as much as you can change me, and the family is like, I just don't want them to not look like them anymore,
Yeah.
right? And you do go do the whole thing on them, and the family's like, oh God, I don't know why I was so worried, and so you'll still look like yourself, some version of yourself, an aunt, a cousin, a sister, it's hard to know. Sometimes people like oddly look like some weird aunt that they like, remember from childhood but don't see anymore. And they're like, that's kind of weird. I look like that funny aunt that I, used to love when I was a kid or something. So
I'd love to look like my cousin that I looked up to growing up, so that would be a goal for me. But we'll see how it happens. I know it's going to be better. I know I'm not going to see the guy that used to live here anymore, and that's
Cool.
my goal.
Let's evict that guy, huh?
I just want to see, this is me letting go of that last piece of him, and I'm
Cool.
ready for it.
Awesome. Listen, eviction paper served, all right?
Yes, sir.
It's good to see you again.
It's good to see you,
Looking
too.
forward to Friday, all right?
looking
Put
forward
your war face on, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Last night I wanted to call Dee Dee and Randy and tell them I think I want to go home.
Please don't feel this way.
I don't think I'm strong enough to do this, and I think maybe I should go home and you should find somebody else for this. Because I don't know if it's me.
You mean so much to me.
But I guess in 18 hours we'll find out if it's me.
Just got done watching the first episodes of seeing her.
I didn't think that I was going to have as much of an emotional response to this as I did. They brought tears to my eyes.
So I'm getting my face cut open, and somehow that's the good news.
I am on the airplane to go to San Francisco to get surgery.
Your forehead, your scalp, your brow.
I'm confident,
Just going to be taking out that bit of bone.
but I am a little nervous as a mom.
Because of what the PA just spoke with you about, a couple of things need to change.
I keep thinking about the moment that I wake up.
Things are going to start happening here pretty quickly. I'll be there with you while you're going to sleep, okay?
I will be out for 7 hours. That's scary. The person that was going to come with me and take care of me post-surgery has canceled on me last minute.
She's really wondering if she's going to get through the night okay.
It has been a roller coaster of a week.
I was like, oh my God, not again. How could this happen twice?
It's a long story. I'm an idiot.
After shooting your story, it would be tragic for it to come to a close for this reason.